All right, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, once again, this is another lesson. Or just like our camp, and a few other like camps in the state, around like the states and all that. We're just like dealing with like the latest, like Ricky Green Eggs and Ham Gantz. Like, I just call him that. Or because he keeps on coming back with the same, bullshit and all that. Just like that guy, like Green Eggs and Ham. Or keeping on like pestering that guy, or until he finally like gives in or whatever. All right, but we're not supposed to be eating green eggs or ham. Green eggs that's either spoiled or it's got like yellow 5 or some shit in it. Ham is pork. All right, but that's what I'm calling him, Ricky Green Eggs and Ham Gantz. All right, but all right, basically, all right, just putting some things out there, because I was watching like that video, as well as like a few others. Every time he like comes up, what happens, everyone's like talking, or from time to time, I'm in the video too, so I'm guilty of it, but just like bringing scriptures out, one speaker, one reader. All right, okay, all right, and just like whatever, this goes for like any type of like scoffer or whatever, or just like let them talk their like little bullshit, but then, or you get just have someone get precepts to like line it up, who's ever like speaking at the moment, they get the floor, if it's not me, all right, then if things, I'll intervene, things like start like getting out of hand, or if, the procedures aren't being like met, just let me or like one of the other heads or officers just like take over. All right, because we're supposed to be like dealing with order, when we're talking, not just all this like talking and everything like that, bringing out scriptures to like prove our points. Or and another thing is another thing to remedy this is just have the rulership mentality. Who are these people? They're coming up to our platform. They don't run jack shit. And you just realize that they don't run jack shit. All right. So if they come with their if they deal civilized. All right. First get Isaiah. All right, Isaiah 1:18. Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord. All right, so with those, like whether it be, whoever, you try the spirit, if they're sincere and all that, all right, then you just like deal, accordingly, or just bring out your point and everything like that. But all right, we know that since this truth is only for the elect, not everyone's gonna get it. If they don't get it, all right, then they can stay. They can stay for as long as they want. It's a so-called free country or whatever. Or it's not our street. It's not our sidewalk. They can stay for as short as long as they want. We'll just stop, or just fucking stop dealing with them. Or if you perceive through the spirit that it's like not going anywhere, just be like, hey, this isn't for you. Or from then just fucking stop interacting with them. All right, because when that happens, everyone's got to put their 2 cents in. No scriptures are no scriptures are coming out. All right, but now what I would do is just pretend that that person's like a ghost or whatever. Or when you just hear them, because like what these scoffers do, they'll ask one question or deal with one subject. You look for the scriptures to find it, and then they go to something else. All right, and then you say, no, it's not that. All right, but you know, just if they can't deal with our order, all right, then they can't deal with us. All right, all right, but if this goes for whoever, if they just keep on like sticking around, or it's pretty much like up to you, or if they're talking their bullshit and you're well versed as far as like getting scriptures that counter what they say. All right, then just revolve the lesson like around what they're saying. All right, instead of like dealing with them, talking shit to them directly. All right, just for the sake of order, order, bringing out scriptures and edification. All right, and speaking of bringing out scriptures, all right, this is Titus. All right, 3:10. A man that is inherited after the first and second admonition reject. All right, as you may notice, in that particular video, I didn't have anything to say to him because we've been like dealing with him for it's like a little over like 3 years, like on and off. He's just like wanders to and fro from the earth. But things are like going like in an orderly fashion. The thing is like whoever comes up to us in our platform, or we don't let them take over or control the frame or all that, or through the and I'll just like intervene. I'll just if I'm not speaking, I'll just be like, hey, all right, just like quit dealing with them. All right, just continue with what you were speaking about. It's our platform anyway. Or all right, just revolve the lesson around the bullshit that they're saying like in the background, or just for the like I said before, for the sake of order and edification. All right, because sometimes like when these demons come up, maybe like the spirit, the Holy Spirit wants that subject to be like covered, or whether it be more science, Islam, Egyptology, Christianity, or because there's like a broad spectrum of edification, that the elect needs to receive, as far as these scriptures and breakdowns. And so it's important, that we don't get sidetracked, and continue to bring these precepts out. All right, because it's not our own not our own words and things like that. All right, but let's see. Just gonna go into Jude. All right, Jude. All right, verse 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints. And contending for the faith, and that. Another thing, these scoffers, people with other doctrines, are that's a sword, that's part of the battlefield. But we need to maintain order. All right, just like bring out the scriptures and the breakdowns. Or if they don't once again, rulership mentality. Most of the time these are like either heathens, reprobates. All right, we're in that priestly office, so back in the ancient world, just like other Israelites, they'd be like it would be like their duty to like all right, just like drag, just be dragging wicked motherfuckers, here, hey, put this asshole to death, basically. Or so we're the ones who run shit in Yasharallah, so there's no need to be all right, to let someone else like take just like go into if they can't cooperate, if they can't get it, stop dealing with them. All right, and just go into a lesson with scriptures and breakdowns. All right, so it's like basically and this is what I'm just gonna close out on, this precept. All right, because as far as like we're only Like our only purpose to like is to like edify the elect. You know, people that like listen. You know, like I always say, like you know, like one of the other heads in the camp. I think it took me like damn near like 3 months to find out what his like. I didn't know what his voice sounded like for like 3 months. You know, because he was either in the audience or like camera. You know, that's the type of like spirit and people we're like dealing with. Or you know, not you know, not blabbermouths. You know, not you know people that you know just don't you know just don't get our doctrine. All right, you know, and you know all the talking over. Or you know that you know let's just stay spiritual. All right, get this scriptures. Or you know and do what we need to do. You know you know in spite of them. All right, so Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. All right, so you know, let him be wicked. Or you know, and I even it's like within like the past few years, sometimes like I've noticed like the main camp, you know, they just like go on, you know, I remember this. I think it was like this like old bitch in the crowd, just like I just, but you know, they pretended like she wasn't even there. All right, they stayed spiritual, they maintained order, you know, and they got the lesson, the edification out. You know, that's you know that's what we need. You know, at a certain point, you know, just all right, just to stop acknowledging them. All right, it's the all right, it's the congregation of the dead. All right, because you know the account of Saul and Samuel, you know, like the dead don't like it when we fuck with them. All right, so you know, like vice versa. Or you know, we're on a different plane, we're on a different level. All right, all right. So all right, let's just finish it off. All right, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. Or you know that was pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, just as far as you know, like the correction and you know something concrete to like remedy it. All right, and you know, you know, if any other like members of states and everything like that, you know, I'm open to your like input and things like that. You know, as far as you know, if you, all right, but you know, Slakia, you know, it just like took me a while to you know, just like meditate, you know, on the issue and things like that. All right, because I watched that video and then you know another one from a few years ago that you know, it was just kind of like the same thing. You know, there was just like a lot of comments from there's some comments of people that don't even go on the highways and byways, but you know, at the same time, you know, saying like you know, just like maintain order, you know, and you know, that's just like one of the important things. All right, so all right, let's close out. All right, Slakia. All right, 1 Corinthians 14:40. All right, 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order. All right, so, you know, so basically, you know, all these it's like reprobates, clowns, scoffers, and everything like that. Or you know, let's just stay like spiritual. You know, if we perceive that there's no knowledge in them, you know, all right, just treat them as such. Or you know, and that's you know, we can go into scriptures like all right that cut what he's like talking about. You know, after we're done like dealing with them, of course, just for edification. You know, or we can continue with what we were talking about. Or you know, we can go with that through the spirit, but you know, nonetheless, you know, we gotta like stop like dealing with clowns like that. All right, but just want to say all right, shalom.